I know it's being a challenging time for most people. It's interesting when we're in our time of social distancing and shutting down. It's interesting to feel both a part of something that's going on and yet somewhat distant from it. We hear about people all over the world and people throughout our country who are in travail. We think about doctors and nurses and other healthcare professionals. We think about people who are not working in their normal way. We think about all the ways that people are meeting these moments in time, and yet there's a way in which we can feel distant from it, as though, yes, it's happening. Yes, we can feel it in our bodies and in our minds, but on some level still at distance, not not in the not in the direct relationship with the experience of others. And the only way to do that is to open our hearts, to move into the openness of our hearts, to move into the awareness that if it's happening to one of our brothers and sisters, it's happening to us all. If it's happening to one person that there is struggle, we all feel it. We remember the story of if a butterfly flutters its wings, I don't know how far distant, but the whole matrix of the universe is affected by that flutter. And so it is that as one person and another is in an experience of travail, we feel it. The cells and atoms and the life force energy of our body feels it. We're not distant, really. We may not be in the midst of, but we're not distant. And we're asked in the upcoming weeks to be even more diligent in our prayers. Knowing that there is no distance, I pray in the knowing that I am as close to you as my breath. Wherever you are, whatever you're going through, not just in our community and fellowship, but all over the world, I am as near to you as I am to myself, because in our oneness, I feel your presence and I hold you in the light. I hold you in the great light of love and peace. I know that your journey might be a journey that is taking you into states of being that can only leave you feeling lost or alone or afraid, or perhaps you're feeling a sense of something more emerging in this time. Maybe you're not caught in fear. Maybe you're not trapped in that experience of feeling as though everything is lost somehow. And I salute you for your ability to lift your heart and rise above the experience into that place of knowing, a deeper kind of knowing that we're giving birth to something much more in these moments in time. But more than that, I encourage that prayerful connection in the knowing that if I'm praying, I am moving the very vibration, the very substance of the universe. I'm stirring and moving it in a way that has meaning. And if someone is reaching for that light, I am sending light to each and every one. And as I direct it, I don't know which one needs it. I just know that in my prayers, in my time of consideration, I offer it, I offer it, I offer it. May the one who needs it receive it, feel it, know it in the deep places of their hearts, in the deep places of their bodies and minds. And that becomes our great work. Yes, we're at distance, but it offers us time to deeply, sincerely hold one another in the highest, in the greatest kind of love, the kind of love that says, we are and forever will be centered in the presence of a love that does not fail. And in that knowing, as we join our mind and our heart and our awareness that we're joined to all others, we do have power to bring forth and to realize, not just for ourselves, but for others, that everything we need is present right where we are. And so, my friends, let's take this next few weeks when we've been invited to go more deeply than perhaps we ever have into a place of prayer, into a place of honoring each journey, into a place of holding the high watch for all.